Welcome into this Lion Vision update with UNA golf coach Jason Vaughn. It's been a busy stretch for the UNA golf team. We have two tournaments to talk about, Coach. Let's back up to spring break, the Division II Spring Preview hosted by North Alabama at the Robert Trent Jones Golf Course of the Shoals. We finished second place in that tournament. Forrest Knight of fourth place individually, and this is some pretty tough competition.
There was. We had 18 teams. We had 5 of the top 25 that were there. And we finished second. I was very happy with our 2 rounds, the first round and the third round, that kind of went around the rain delay that we had. It was about a 3-hour rain delay. And after we came out of the rain delay, we shot 10 over just in those few 8 holes that we had. Came back the next day and played very good. Had Austin Sparks that shot 68. Forrest Knight played well. Everybody played good after the rain delay. So really happy with the progression there at Robert Trent Jones.
Coach, a tough tournament with a lot of great teams, ranked teams, as you just mentioned. And as we move forward, our next tournament's the Gulf South Conference tournament in 2 weeks. So from here on out, it's postseason golf tournaments, I guess, so to say. So this preview, I mean, what kind of outlook does this team have after that?
The thing about it is I really believe that we haven't yet put together where all 4 of our golfers have played well on the same day. And I'm looking for that. And going into the postseason, that's one of our huge goals, is to have 4 rounds together where the team plays and everybody plays well. And if we do that, I think we've got a chance to win the conference tournament. The last tournament we were at in West Florida and the one before that, it was they were both had rain delays, and so hopefully at conference we won't have a rain delay. But I really think that I guess I just look at this team and I'm like, okay, when we get 4 rounds together, it's going to be a magical round. And so that's getting 4 players to shoot how I believe that they can, and that's something that we're striving for. So we're going to start our preparation for the conference tournament, that's coming up in a few weeks, and I'm looking for exactly that thing.
The second tournament over spring break, the Argonaut Invitational, hosted by West Florida Gulf South Conference school, I guess so to say. But, Coach, for us, after day 1, we were in second place. Tough conditions, rain once again. However, Patrick Twesme had another great tournament, finishing 4th. His last 2 tournaments, 8th place, 4th place. He's one of those golfers that's been very consistent for you.
He has been very consistent, and he's trending, upward with his rounds. And, that one, it was only a 36-hole tournament instead of it was supposed to be 54. And I feel like had we had 54 holes after the rain delay, it was about a 5-hour rain delay there. We got in, we didn't get to finish 18 holes the first day. We had to come back out the next morning, play 2 holes, and then go into the second round. And so we lost a little bit of our momentum through the rain delay, and then with the stoppage, some people rushed to try to get in the 18 holes, and there's some decisions there that could have been made different. But I really believe that we shot 289 the first round, and that left us in second place. And then we knew we had to go out and kind of press to catch West Florida, because we knew with the sun, the sun came out the second day and the winds were still up about 20 to 25 miles an hour. So we knew we needed a good round to catch them. And we shot a 299, and that put us back at 7th place. Still beat some teams in our conference, but we didn't get the team that we wanted to get, which is West Florida. So that's our big competition going into the conference tournament is beating West Florida.
So here we are. The regular season is complete. We've played several tournaments this spring, Coach, and coming up next in 2 weeks is the Gulf South Conference tournament. So this 2-week layoff, what do we do? What do we do to get ready for the conference tournament, and where do you think this team's at heading into the tournament?
I think we're in a good place. I think there is some things that we need to improve upon. Number one is our confidence on the greens. You know, we've been back and forth between bent grass and Bermuda, and so I feel like that we need to get on something consistent that's going to be just like the greens at Callaway Gardens and practice on that and work hard on our 50 yards and in, which is going to be something that's going to be huge at Callaway Gardens because the golf course is not very long. It's probably 7,000 yards, and so it's tight. But you've got to hit a lot of short shots. You've got to hit a lot of wedges, and so we need to work on that. And if we can improve that, I think overall we've not had any trouble hitting our driver or hitting shots into the green. Is mainly just on the greens. We're having a little trouble reading the break or reading the Bermuda, which has grain in it. So just getting some consistency there, I think we'll have a good chance to play well at conference. And so keeping the competition level up between now and then working on the right things to get ready for conference, that's where we stand at.
The UNA golf team has a 2-week break before the conference tournament. After that, UNA will be hosting the NCAA regional tournament out at RTJ. Be sure and visit roarlions.com to get all of your UNA golf updates.